Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sekai Tigere. If you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about making a to-do list. I asked people if they wanted me to make a video on how I make my to-do list, and they told me yeah. So for you to make a to-do list, you need to have goals, obviously. So for me, what helps me with my daily to-do list is mostly my weekly goals, which come from probably monthly goals, yearly goals, and just stuff that I want to achieve in my life. So we all have different aspects of our life that we should work on, whether you like it or not. Yeah, you should work on these things. So the first thing that you should work on is your intellect, and that's stuff to do with reading, researching, just getting more knowledge and stuff. Then the other thing that you need to work on is your emotional self, and that's just getting your emotions in order, like also mental stability, just working on those things. Those are under emotional self. Then the other thing that you need to work on is your physical self. So it wouldn't make sense if you achieved all your goals and then at the end of the day you realize that your body is not strong enough to enjoy those things that you have achieved, right? So that's like exercising, just eating a bit more healthy, taking your vitamins, supplements, and all those kinds of things. Then the other thing that you need to work on is your relationships. So you need to work on your relationships with your family, your relatives, your friends, your relationships at work, and all that kind of thing. So that's something that you need to think about. Then the other thing that you need to work on is your career. So your career can be like a job or your businesses if you've got businesses. Yeah. Then the other thing that you can work on is also your personal brand. So I know there are a lot of content creators and also just creatives. Those people usually need to work on that, their social media brand or just personal brand. So that's something that I am also passionate about and that I work on. So I'm going to give you guys some examples of some of my goals under each of these categories. Yeah, okay, not all the categories, but some of the categories. So for example, I am working on my social media brand. So some of my weekly goals involve consistency, so I post videos on my YouTube channel every week. So obviously posting a video on my YouTube channel is part of my weekly goals. So it's part of my weekly goals. So the weekly goal just says post a video this week. I usually try to post on Sunday or Monday. So post a video on Sunday or Monday. So meaning Sunday or Monday, one of my goals on my to-do list is going to be post a video today. So yeah, so I will know that I need to post a video and I'm going to create time. There are days when maybe I feel a little bit like my mind is all over the place. I usually put time to it, like do this at 10 hours, do this at 11 hours, do this at 12 hours, that kind of thing. But at least it gives you direction. So another example of a goal, let's see which goal we're going to pick, like okay, reading. So my goal for this year was to read 50 books. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do that, but I've decided to take it up a notch and just post book reviews every week. So I don't really have a book platform, but I'm working in collaboration with Zambian Reader, and I write book reviews every week for them. So why I did that is it's going to help me with accountability, because I know that me posting that book review doesn't just depend, it's not just something that's going to affect me, but it's something that's going to affect them. Like I am committed to them, and I told them that I'm going to post a book review every week on Wednesday. So I make sure that every Wednesday I have a book review up, and that's going to in turn help me to be consistent with reading. So what other goal can I give? For example, okay, there's also goals at work. So for example, when you go for work, sometimes you know what you need to do. Obviously, you know what you're employed for, but sometimes you get so busy, like you want to work on this paperwork, this other thing, and things just come up, and you find that you've been working the whole day, but maybe what you were supposed to prioritize that day hasn't been done. So what you do now is you need to make a to-do list. That's what I usually do. In fact, if I don't make, I think for my work goals, somehow I usually make them when I'm at work, like my to-do list. So I already have, when I'm on Sunday, when I'm making my weekly goals, I know that, oh, when I go to work, I need to do this, and that. And when I go for work on Monday, maybe there'll be a meeting and something else will come up that I need to work on. I can easily just squeeze it into my weekly goals and put it on my to-do list as well. So when I go for work, I wish at work, I need to plan, like what am I going to do before lunch? What am I going to do after lunch? So what I've seen is that helps me sometimes to just You know, there are days when you feel demotivated, but it helps you because you know that this is what I need to do, this is what I'm to do this. And for me, I feel really bad when I put my mind to something and I don't do it. Also, if you make a to-do list, like let's say today I'm going to work on these files, then something else comes up, because you wrote it down that you have to work on those files. So something else comes up on that day that you plan to do them, that's Monday. Something else comes up, maybe you need to work on some other files that you're given. So you can easily, because you wrote down that you need to work on those other files, even as you're working on those other new files or a new task that you've been given, that other task is written down. So you won't forget about it. Even if you're going to do it the next day, the fact that it's written down, you're going to remember that that's a goal that I set and that's something that I need to do. So I like that because it helps me be productive at work. And by the time I'm looking off, I know that, okay, I did this and I did this. So I like that. That goal. I hope you guys can also do it. Then the other thing is that it helps you be consistent. So because I write down that every week I should post a YouTube video, I know that everyone who's involved in working with me, with my YouTube channel, and everyone knows that I need to post a video every week. So even when I'm feeling demotivated, I'll be like, okay, the people who watch my YouTube channel know that I post every week, they're waiting for a video. The people who shoot my videos know that I need to post every week. So even like it's a low Saturday, I feel like I don't want to record, I'll be reminded like, oh, we need to do a video for Saturday. So I feel like that's something that helps you. Then there are other days when, with my my social media brand, I have social media goals that I've set. If you guys want me to make a video on that, that would be probably separate. On making social media goals for growing your personal brand, you can let me know and I can do a video on that. But I have social media goals, and you know, there are days when I just don't feel like posting, don't really feel like engaging, but because those things are on my to-do list, then I'm going to post. Like, it's just, I've already got a schedule, like, oh, usually my social media schedules for posting, I think they go in cycles of like 3 days, but I know that I'm supposed to post something. So I'm supposed to know today what I'm going to post tomorrow and the other day. So that's something that has helped you. You know, you feel like demotivated, but because you know that that's on your goals, it's going to get you, you're going to get it done. Also, this helps people who are like in leadership positions. When you're leading people, you need to know where you're going. You can't just show up in a meeting, you don't know what you're doing, you know. So if you're a leader, like, this is something that's very essential and that you need to do. Yeah, so you guys can let me know with the other things that I talked about. Okay, I'm not a fitness person, but everybody needs to exercise, right? So when I feel like, oh my God, I haven't exercised in a while, I need to like to just up my energy and stuff, I just make a goal like, oh, exercise. And everybody laughs at me, but you guys, am I done on exercises for 5 minutes? Like, I only exercise for less than 10 minutes. People say, no, it won't work, but it works for me. Okay, I'm not like, because I'm not trying to lose weight, but I'm trying to get energy. Exercise gives me energy. And anyway, a tip for people who still want to work out for like a few minutes. For me, I've got two exercises that I do. One is a Tabata workout, which is on YouTube, and the other one is that Move Your Body campaign that they did with Beyonce in the US. I still do that. Like, you exercise, like you run and whatnot, and it's fun. So you can try that out as well. You know, if you're like me, who's like don't have an hour to exercise, you can at least exercise for 5 minutes, right? Yeah, so that's it on goals. So I'm going to share with you guys my weekly goals for this week. I'm going to share with you guys, and also you can look at my daily goals, some of my daily goals. So this is like what I did on Monday, this is what I did on Tuesday, and this is what I did on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, but this is some of my weekly goals, like some of my to-do lists that I usually set. Yeah, so you guys should let me know if you want me to do like a follow-up video, if you have any questions pertaining to this, or if you found this helpful, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.